super excited to go see my medical school friend from 30 years ago, to go see her in Atlanta. This is a quick weekend visit. So the flight takes off. I'm going alone, which I don't usually do. Flying from Harrisburg, the flight takes off. Within a few minutes, there is a medical emergency on the flight. So as a physician and as a good Samaritan, I respond, I help this passenger. Couple hours later, we land, all is well. So, good job, yeah? And good karma. Remember that as we circle back to it soon, within 6 minutes. Yeah, so we will circle back to it, but fast forward 24 hours, I'm back at the airport, trying to fly back home, right? So my hands are a bit fuller now than what they were before, because I'm carrying with me now a curry leaf plant. Yes, it exists. I love to grow tropical plants. I didn't have this baby. My friend had a jungle of them. So I'm carrying it. I'm standing, with it in this long economy line to board. And suddenly I sense, my goodness, where is my cross-body bag? The one that had my chapstick, no big deal, 50 cents, I'm good. But then it also had remember, it also carries my what? Credit cards, okay. Driver's license, all right. But then my passport, big deal. As old as I am old. I remember vividly hanging this bag on the hook inside of the restroom door as I was lovingly juggling this plant around. So I quickly go there and hope to find it, right? But then it's not there. The system has worked so well that within 30 minutes, the bag is turned into the police. And it's now located somewhere far outside of the security line in their lost and found, nowhere to be found. So this is a moment of panic. I don't know what to do. I call my husband and he goes, boy, this is a snafu. But you go board the flight because you got your boarding pass on your phone. We'll deal with this later. So, okay, I obey. I go. I board the flight. Very lovingly, gently, I tuck my plant under the front seat. And I try to calm down. Although it's impossible, because what have I done? Our family has a vacation planned to go to Italy the next week. You all know, you can't go to Italy without a passport. And then this is a dream vacation for our daughter. So I'm trying to calm down, and suddenly there is an overhead announcement that this particular flight is now delayed by 90 minutes because of rains in Harrisburg. So this is a sign. I deplane. I go to the front. I talk to this kind-looking chief steward, and he allows me to deplane and accompanies me to the gate. This is the fine line between, do I really want to cross that security line, right? Because once I cross, if I don't get the bag, I'm done. I have no ID on me. I'm Swapna Deshpande. Who are you? So they won't let me cross back to fly. I am stuck. I'm indecisive about it. So I call my husband again. I don't know what to do. And this time around, he does not answer. So the decision is upon me. I'm scared, but I decide to go. Before leaving, I turn around and I talk to this, remember the kind steward that accompanied me? I talked to him and I asked him a question. Of all the questions that I could ask, I asked him, what happens to my curry leaf plant should I miss this flight? And he goes, don't worry, you know what? I am going to hand carry it for you to the baggage claim in Harrisburg. You go, you don't worry. So this man, remember this man understood and respected my somewhat unfounded love for this plant, and he did not ridicule me, right? So off I go, across the line, police get my bag super fast, 30 seconds, I'm not kidding, I'm back, I have my passport, and I run for the gate like there is no tomorrow, like Tom Hanks did in Forrest Gump. And people who know me, there are a couple here, they know me. They know I never ever run in my life. I run till I see that gate, the plane is in plain sight, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, my legs are cramping, but I have done it. The lady goes, "Ma'am, you are too late." The plane is there. The door is closed. Are you kidding me? Open the door. It can't be that difficult. I'm pleading, I'm begging, please. No, we can't bend the rules for you. You gotta take the next flight. That moment, I lose it completely. Despair sets in. I had given it my all and I had failed miserably. That's how I felt. I start shivering. I start sobbing. I start crying in this public place aloud. And then suddenly I hear a soothing sentence coming from this janitor lady who had accompanied me through this ordeal, and she goes, "Can I get you a blanket?" She wraps the blanket around me, true story, sits with me for a few moments of comfort as I was sobbing. Eventually, I take the next flight. I get my curry leaf plant. My husband has driven in the torrential rains to pick me up, and we do go to Italy, okay? So the fine line here now is, should we believe in karma, okay? So remember going in, the good deed, the medically unstable passenger, didn't quite work out for me. But then as I ponder, all that ends well is well, yeah? And along the way, I got to witness the finest of the human quality, in my opinion anyway, which is compassion, coming from strangers, such as our janitor lady, such as our steward. And by the way, those who are wondering, the curry leaf plant is thriving in our sunroom as we speak. So, therefore, for myself, I have decided I'll give it a go to karma, whether it circles around or not. Thank you.